What's up, collectors? Welcome back to Films by Color. Got an announcement video for you today. Pretty big announcement, especially if you are a collector who prefers to pick up your physical media in stores instead of online shopping. Online's basically all we have these days, but I've got a big announcement for physical media in store that I can't wait to share with you guys. And then I've also got a giveaway at the end of this video. I'm gonna be giving away 3 titles in this stack I've got here, so stay tuned for that. End of the video, I'll give you the details on how to enter that giveaway. But today, we're talking about one of the only 2 establishments that sell physical media in stores, at least where I live. We basically only have Walmart and Barnes & Noble. Best Buy is out of the game, Target's gone. All we got is Walmart and Barnes & Noble. I'm gonna be talking about Barnes & Noble today. They've been really stepping it up lately as far as physical media goes in their stores. They just started carrying the A24 releases, which has been fun. I've been able to pick up a couple of those. We are fresh off of the Arrow Video 50% off sale that ran all January, all month long. It just ended. And of course, they're gonna keep doing the Criterion 50% off sales, the Kino Lorber 50% off sales. But today, I'm excited to announce that they are doing another 50% off sale all month long in the month of February. It's running from February 4th today to March 3rd. So all month long, it's gonna be another 50% off sale. And I've got a stack of movies here that Barnes & Noble sent me. All of these are examples of what you can find for 50% off this month. And the sale is Lionsgate films. All Lionsgate films in stores will be marked down to 50% off. And then select titles on the website will also be marked down to 50% off. I've got a stack here from Barnes & Noble of just some examples of things that you might see while you're browsing around, perusing the shelves in your local Barnes & Noble. Hopefully you've got a good selection there. Hopefully you can find some cool stuff. And I'm gonna show you these, and maybe this will inspire your shopping. First off, we've got Civil War, brand new 2024 film from last year that I'm very excited to have because I haven't seen this. I never got a chance to see this last year. I am way behind on 2024 movies. I watched mostly older stuff, mostly classic stuff last year, boutique label releases. Didn't get a chance to go to the theater very often, so I completely missed this. This is from writer-director Alex Garland. Beloved director, I think. I think most people like most of his stuff. I think his last couple have been a little divisive. I think this one's also a little split, but I've heard great things about it. I'm excited to check it out. We'll see how I feel about it. And this is the 4K Blu-ray digital combo pack. So you get all 3 formats in there, and that will be 50% off if you can find it at your local store. So I think the list price, the MSRP is $35 on this one. So it's gonna run you about $17.50. Great price for a 4K. Including the Blu-ray and digital copy. And I do gotta say real quick, there's been a few people in my comments, not a lot of people, a few people, and I assume they're like newer collectors. There's kind of this myth in the collecting community that Barnes & Noble like jacks up the prices really high, but they don't. They just list them as the normal MSRP, the normal list price. I think we're kind of ruined by Amazon these days because Amazon just always has stuff on sale. The MSRP is always crossed out and there's always a sale price underneath it. So we kind of get used to those prices. But Barnes & Noble lists them at the standard list price, the same thing you would see on Criterion's website or Arrow's website or Kino Lorber, any of the boutique labels. And then the 50% off sale is just half that. So it's great. Obviously, I do buy stuff from Amazon every now and then, but I do like to support the boutique labels themselves. So I'll buy stuff from Criterion, I'll buy stuff from Kino Lorber when they have sales, or local bookstores like Barnes & Noble. So I do want to support Barnes & Noble for doing these kind of sales. I think it's really cool that they're branching out and putting a little more focus on the physical media in their stores. So I'm going to head out to my local Barnes & Nobles sometime this month and see what Lionsgate's titles they have so I can maybe pick up a few. The next one we have here is another pretty recent release. Not a new movie, it's an older movie, but it now falls under Lionsgate, so they've been releasing it. They've been cranking out releases of this film. They did the big Steelbook release of this film that everybody loves, and they also just re-released it that I think you can only get through Lionsgate Limited's website. But if you don't like Steelbooks and you want to get this film, it's Reservoir Dogs. 4K, Blu-ray, digital, again, all 3 formats, very similar. Same kind of slipcover that Lionsgate does, the little rounded edges for their 4Ks. You can grab that one as well, Reservoir Dogs. Classic. This is one that I'm going to have to hold on to. Like I mentioned, I am going to be doing a giveaway for some of these titles at the end of the video, but I'm going to have to hold on to this one because Grace really wants to watch it. She's been told for a long time by some good friends that she will really like this movie. So we're going to watch it together very soon. So I'm happy to have that. That is the, again, 4K Blu-ray digital combo pack, probably around the same price as Civil War. So that's very cool. And then we've also got another brand new film from 2024, The Crow, another 4K Blu-ray. You can see the pattern here. They're including all three formats. They have nice slipcovers. I know nothing about this movie. Like I said, I wasn't watching movies this year, or last year, I guess, 2024. I don't know what the reception was on this. I don't know if people were clamoring for a remake. I don't think they were. But yeah, the 4K of The Crow. So if you were looking for that one and you want to grab it, it is available right now for 50% off. And then we've also got a big one here. So Oscar season's coming up. It is coming up, I think, just next month. And this one was a big Oscar winner. It says right here on the front, 7 Academy Award wins, and it did win Best Picture. This was 2 years ago. It is Everything Everywhere All at Once on 4K. Is it? Yep. Blu-ray and digital as well. This is one that I'll definitely be giving away at the end of the video because I already have this. Just recently, I found the A24 release, this deluxe release, which you can also get at Barnes & Noble. But I actually found this at a secondhand store for a really good price. I think I only paid 20 bucks for this. So love this release, and it's a great, great movie. I've been meaning to rewatch this one. I haven't seen it since 2022. But there you go. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Crowd favorite, critical darling, across the board. Everyone seemed to be on the same page with this film. So that's another 4K you can get for 50% off this month. A couple more here. We've got La La Land, another one I'm going to have to hang on to because my wife loves this movie. And we don't have the 4K. We have the Blu-ray back there, but we don't have the 4K of it. This is Damien Chazelle, musical film, 6 Academy Award wins, almost 7, almost just as much as Everything Everywhere. But La La Land. 4K. What else is there to say about this film? If you love it, you love it. If you don't like musicals, you're probably not going to love it. I wasn't the biggest fan of this movie, but I've only seen it once, and I'm due for a rewatch. Now that I've gone back and watched all of Jacques Demy's films, which he's pulling from a lot for this, I think I'll have more of an appreciation for it a second time through. So I'm going to give it another chance. Watch that one with the wife here pretty soon. And then the last one here is not a 4K, but a Blu-ray edition of American Psycho, another classic film from 2000. I almost wanted to call it a 90s film. It's fresh off the 90s. It's 2000. So those are just a few titles that you might find at your local Barnes & Noble this month. But there's a ton of Lionsgate films. The John Wick films are Lionsgate films. The Hunger Game films. I think the Saw films are Lionsgate films too. So there's a bunch of stuff. Go out and check out your local store, see what they have. Hopefully they have some good stuff. I'm going to be going out probably with some friends and checking out some of the Barnes & Noble stores near me and seeing what they have. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and give away 3 of these films. I'm going to give away Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Crow, and American Psycho. I'm going to put all 3 of these in a little care package and send them out to a lucky viewer. If you're interested and you want to enter into the giveaway, you just got to do 3 things. You got to make sure you're subscribed to this channel. You got to hit the like button on this video, and then be sure to leave me a comment down below. Whatever you want to talk about in the comments. I don't have a specific prompt for this one, but I do want to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this whole Lionsgate sale. Are you excited about the Lionsgate 50% off sale? Are you excited about the potential other sales we could get at Barnes & Noble for specific labels or studios? Barnes & Noble is definitely paying more attention to the physical media community here on YouTube lately, and they want to know your thoughts. So go ahead and share those thoughts down in the comments below. I'll talk to you down there. I'd like to hear your thoughts as well. But that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you found it helpful. And until next time, keep collecting, and I'll be back with another one real soon.